Ormai premio Apoxiomeno Helen Mirren, binomio vincente.
Io non ho capito niente. Allora, grazie tantissimo e grazie a Sorrento e al sindaco per questa ospitalità incredibile, veramente una sogno, si dice? Sì. Come si dice? Un sogno incredibile. Okay, now I start speaking English. I hope you understand. Because tonight I'm presenting an award. I'm not here for me, I'm here for Betty. Now, in 1981, a TV show about the police opened on television in America that was to change television forever. The writing, the casting, the camera techniques, the stories were revolutionary. You know, it's very difficult to express how important this show was to the history of television, of drama on television. Much of what we see on television today was influenced by that show. It was called Hill Street Blues. It was a gritty and realistic police drama that pulled no punches, taking place in the everyday life of a police precinct in a big city in America. And we saw earlier today what an incredible effect that show had on young people watching, inspired to join the police. What an amazing moment that was. For me, as an actress, the most impressive and influential element was the character played by Betty Thomas, Lucy Bates. Because, you see, for the first time, I saw a policewoman who looked real, and she behaved real. She was tough, she was vulnerable, she was funny, she was uncompromising, and above all, she was believable. Her performance broke so many barriers. We had literally never seen anyone on television before like her, and not often enough after, incidentally. And from that moment, Betty Thomas's performance of Sergeant Lucy Bates became the level to which all other portrayals of policewomen should try to reach. Hill Street Blues went on to become one of the most rewarded shows in the history of television, nominated for an Emmy for an incredible 98 times, with Betty being the only cast member who was nominated every season. Betty has moved on now from being a legend in the portrayal of policewomen on television to being a legend behind the camera. Not many of you know this, I'm sure, but she actually is one of the most successful women directors in Hollywood today. She is a beacon and she is an inspiration to women and girls. She inspired me then and she continues to inspire me today. It is my greatest pleasure and my honor to present her with this award. Betty.
Premio Apoxiomeno per la televisione internazionale Betty Thomas, filmato.
Season was when I came down in the street alone. Sweet the streets I used to know. Yeah.
Bellissime parole.
Nessuno avrebbe potuto trovare parole migliori se non l'amica Helen.
There's not a better award in the world than this one. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's the idea that the carbonieri, I usually say carbonara, but that's wrong. So the carbonieri, it comes from the people that we have tried to make human. We've tried as characters, as actors, to show why we are all connected, why we are all the same, and why we're all special, I guess.
Non ci sono delle parole migliori, diciamo, di quelle che ha detto per dare l'idea di che cosa sono i carabinieri oggi, e sia quello che lei ha fatto anche nel passato con la sua opera, nelle opere cinematografiche che ha fatto. Oggigiorno la ritroviamo nei carabinieri, in questo corpo fantastico che fa veramente nella realtà quello che lei ha fatto nella finzione.
Una curiosità, qualche volta hai pensato di essere veramente una poliziotta? Durante qualche scena?
I get it. You know, when we start to do these roles, we all go through training. So we got to go with the policia and travel at night with them on a ride. I forget what they call it, but that's how we try to learn how to be natural and real as a police person. But it was too scary. It was so scary to
Troppa
me.
paura.
It was scary. It's a tough job. You have to make split-second decisions. There's weirdness all around you, and you have to figure it out quickly. It's something like what actors do sometimes. Actors think on their feet, and carabinieri and all polizia think on their feet.
Grazie.
Lei ha fatto, prima di essere, diciamo, nel ruolo della poliziotta, ha fatto dei training proprio nella polizia, però essere tutti i giorni assieme a loro si è accorta che questo lavoro è difficile e anche pericoloso, e aveva paura anche di quello che poteva succedere, perciò anche il tempo di reazione della polizia reale, dei carabinieri, è ben differente da quello che può avere un attore, e questo è un qualcosa di veramente immenso per il lavoro che fa l'Arma dei Carabinieri e la polizia in generale.
Gli piacerebbe riproporsi come una poliziotta in un film?
No.
No. Beh, adesso lui è dato un altro genere, no? Non si può non parlare.
Allora io direi dire una cosa, però,
Sì.
che intanto consegniamo il premio Apoxiomeno.
Arvin Superstar 2, però
vai,
scusa,
vai.
voglio dire, un grandissimo successo che ha diretto, non un nuovo ruolo, però forse una nuova esperienza.
Yeah, there aren't many women directors.
You had the fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best job in the world. It's the best job in the world, I think, to be a director, and I hope I get to do it for the rest of my life.
Si augura di fare questo lavoro per il resto della sua vita, perché è il migliore che potesse fare, è il più
Helen,
bello.
sei pronta?
Ecco il premio.
Premio Apoxiomeno, televisione internazionale, Betty Thomas.